Hi! Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. This is a little bit weird for me because I did just play the end of the second case, but I thought I would start the video afresh. So, welcome in. Hello. We're gonna just jump into it and we're gonna start the next case, called Bloodbath, I think it said it was called. Yeah, here we go. Bloodbath. We're just gonna jump into the next case. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're having a lot of fun. If you are watching this later and you didn't see the previous episodes, I'll leave a little link up here in the corner, you know, the little cards. But if you are watching these in order, let's just jump into it. Let's go. God, these footsteps are loud. Did it do the thing where it didn't save my audio settings again?
Holmes, what happened?
Oh, it's this one.
I feel deathly.
Won't you look it? Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
Just a little bit of opium. Just a little bit of opium. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh god, he looks so bad. He looks dreadful.
The pupil is dilated.
It's kind of looking a little bit like he might have returned to his old habits. Just saying. Wait, can I not? Oh, I'm not getting to do the up and down thing I normally do.
Temperature appears to be normal.
Here we go.
I need to concentrate and count the heart.
Okay, this is cool. Okay.
I need to concentrate.
Oh, I have to
and
click
count
it. Okay.
a weak
8.
pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty low. That's a pretty low pulse, and I know that because I have this now, which sorry,
But you're dying,
gives me my
Holmes.
pulse.
Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Of course he did.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
No pressure.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. I'm glad to find you here. I need your help.
Such a classic
This is a
Holmes.
strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no.
They were
I'm
into
not.
some kinky stuff.
Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There
Oh.
are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
There we go.
A
That's
murder,
our one.
A vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Yes, Watson, you can't be seen anywhere without your hat. So, yes, welcome to case number 3, Bloodbaths. Bloodbath? Bloodbaths. I can't remember if I had a plural or not. Anyway, we're off. Holmes is going to find blueprints for a cross-Atlantic cruise liner. Yep. We all know what the White Star Line made. That's true. I was, as soon as he said Merry Men. So, okay. No spoilers because I don't know what's coming. But I have a feeling that the last case in this is going to be something to do with the terrorist group, the Merry Men, because they've been brought up in every case so far. It's going to be like, it's like a season of Doctor Who. The bad guy gets mentioned in every episode, and then they finally turn up at the end. The many merry men of Mansfield. Merry men, merry men, merry men, men, men. Merry men, merry men, merry men, men, men. Merry men, merry men, merry men, 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 merry men, merry men, men, men. Ooh. These look. Don't look! Chat! Don't look, it's got boobs. Don't look at the boobs. Don't get TOS.
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr.
I hope they
Holmes.
turned the steam off.
I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
You got. No, actually, let's ask about the weapon.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they
Oh.
remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
Okay, I have a feeling I know what might be the murder weapon. Why are they suddenly so quiet? Oh, because this isn't a cutscene anymore. This is actually in the game. The cutscenes are, like, super loud.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim?
Hold on, let me turn it up.
In the steam room?
Yes.
There you go.
The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
So, I didn't pay attention to any of that because I was trying to make the audio okay. I turn it up a little bit more, but I might have to turn things down. I mean, because the thing is voice is at the top. So we might have to change these down a little bit, but for now, we will continue.
Was there anyone
That's
else
better.
here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Yeah, so basically the cut... Oh, no, why am I in third person? There we go. The cutscenes are, you know, pre-rendered and all one audio. So I get... Maybe they go by the voice volume? I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Anyway. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk to you, please.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Before we do anything, I need to look at you really closely. Light wrinkles. It's very polite. Scissor cut grooms himself, lives alone. Starch collar, fastidious. Shiny buttons. Manchester City. Telegram. Okay.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
As Sherlock likes it. Okay. I'm trying not to say what I think the weapon
Did you
is.
receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, Then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
So far, one of the people in the actual... Oh, God, Watson! So close to me! One of the people in the steam room was probably... the murderer. Well, let's go see what we can find out.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, thanks very much. Detail too small? Okay, so I woke up at 4 a.m, filled the bucket outside, then tipped it into the Thames as usual. 5 a.m, I heard a weird noise, but it turned out to be a strange couple from Wales who moved next door. I love that. So, I said yesterday that I've been listening to an Agatha Christie book. And just some of the conversations in the book are like, if this was a TV show, it would have been like 2 lines and that was it. But they go like back and forth so many times. Like they'll be like, oh, I really mustn't tell you. Oh, you should though. Oh, but I can't. Oh, but you need to. Oh, well, okay then. You know, and it wouldn't be like that much. It would just be like a couple of lines. And just things like that. So maybe if they said no detail too small and then they just do everything and it'd be like 2 pages.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
Okay, it's only... Oh, there we go. Lines of conversation, not in Poirot.
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
Don't stand so, don't stand so
Champagne
close to
for
me.
a special occasion.
That's a great song to just sing at people when you need more personal space.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
Okay, 1 second, everybody. Hold on. Hey up. I'm back. Sorry, Joe was just popping in to say something. Okay, so I've missed something here, because it doesn't... It usually will just... I'll put it down again if I've got all the information. Or maybe not? Maybe I have got everything? There we go.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
Punk. Don't stand so close to me. Hello? Wait, are you all the suspects? Are you still in here? This seems like a terrible idea. They'll just have to stay there staring at the body for however long it took us to get here.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Look, they've just left the suspects here, staring at this body in this super humid room for like at least an hour, right? Because Lestrade had to come to me and get me, and he didn't seem like he was in a rush. He was just like, "Oh, you might want to come and solve this murder. By the way, it's kind of interesting. But let me tell you about this other crime that's happened first, and take like 15 minutes talking to you about it." What? Well, before we look at the body, let's have a look at everything else.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
I'm guessing that's the weapon.
It is too hot. I cannot reach into it.
It is too hot. Exactly. The body's gonna be so... Yeah, because you know how I said when they said there's a murder in a steam room, I was like, well, I hope they turned the steam off. They did not. Well, that's quite tasteful. Look at that. Can't actually see it because Watson's in the way. Well, before we talk to them, we'll go to the body first.
I should
That's
check
definitely
this blood
blood.
sample at Baker Street.
That's definitely blood. Is that something in the blood?
This key
Yes.
was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
Why would he have a key with him if he was naked? All he was wearing was a towel. Alright, let's look at this horribly
There was
gruesome
only
thing.
one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
It's red berry tango. It's actually just ketchup. You just got a big... You just had like too much ketchup in his burger. It should be wrinkled. The body should be
The
wrinkled.
wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Oh, I already examined the face. Okay.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Some dirt.
Some
Look,
dirt.
Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Because he was going to
Death
smooch
is
some
very
people.
recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
He would help with the blood flow. See, you guys, you know so much. Together we'll solve the
I think
mysteries.
we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I
I have a
wondering,
feeling I
Holmes,
might know what this is,
it's
actually.
fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
I have a feeling I've figured it out from previous Sherlock Holmes media. But it might not be. It might be different. I know a completely unsuspicious amount about this matter. Oh yes, totally unsuspicious. Don't even worry about it. It's fine.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier.
Yeah, stupid idea. Don't put your glasses on
These
thing.
lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
And I'm gonna put them back. Okay, I can't do that right now. Right, first one first.
So Rodney is dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Oh, it looks like a
Blood
handprint.
traces wiped on the
Oh,
towel.
I guess he would have. Yeah, he would have wiped his own hands if he tried to touch the
I'm
body.
in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
I mean, I'm not surprised. They made you just stand here and look at this dead body for ages. Sorry, I'm not going to stop going on about that. Okay, do I leave?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I need to find something to pick up the item in the brazier with, but I don't think a towel's going to cut it somehow.
Mr. Holmes?
Plonk. Maybe they have something? Hello. Oh, there we go. That'll be everyone coming out then. I guess that's why that's loading.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
No. Wait. Wait.
None,
I'm
Lestrade.
guessing that's if I've forgotten to look at something. So hopefully I didn't miss anything. I'm guessing that things are going to be exactly the same in here. Yeah, okay. So I need to come back with an item to... Oh, what's that? Oh my god.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Well, that's important to know. Oh god, please don't get myself lost. No, where's the steam switch? There it is. It's all boxing. Well, either effective, fairly effective man to get a confession. It'll either be the guy who cracks or the one who barely reacts. Yeah, that's fair. Well, they've all taken their clothes with them. I have a bunch of stuff I can look at in other places. So like I have to do like a sample of the blood, but I just didn't want to make sure I didn't miss anything, you know? Oh,
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
I didn't expect this. I thought I would just leave. I wasn't expecting to be able to go through this way. Suit Steve, please. Do you mind absolutely deafening my chat? Could you not do that, perhaps? That was like peaking. I'm guessing that was... I don't even know what that would be. think that's the cutscene. Again.
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Watson, we need a sample of bodily fluids from each of these men. Get your syringe off. No! Oh my god. Gross, Shogun.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Cold room, cool. Interesting. I would never have come through here. This was literally just because... Oh! Sweet! Just because I thought I was leaving. I thought that was the door out of here.
Tools used by archaeologists in their research. I will need these tongs.
Yes. Fantastic. This is getting very intriguing, isn't it? This metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appears to be part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be. See, sorry, as this has been rattling around in my head, this isn't directly related to the archaeologist stuff, but I think a problem I might have with these games, because I want to play more Sherlock Holmes games, because these are fun, is that because they are based on the books, for the most part, it's, you know, I'm gonna be playing through things that I know the answer to. So what I really need is I need a bunch of detective games where they are not based on pre-existing media, and therefore are gonna be a surprise when I get to the end and find out who's the killer. There's an Agatha Christie, I think it's Poirot game. You said your tongue's out at me, young lady. Thanks. There's an Agatha Christie Poirot game that I saw the other day in a shop, and then I looked it up and I was like, the gameplay doesn't look great, but I feel like I'm not gonna pay like full price for it, but I feel like it could still be fun. It's the ABC Murders, I think that's what it's called. Later King Quest games are sort of detective. I have King Quest 6 on my list of games that have been suggested to play on stream. But as always, we do have a Discord, and if you would like to suggest a game for me to play, please go to the Discord and do as such.
Archaeological
Or just leave a
findings.
comment.
Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them. A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
Oh, I have stolen it, and I'm carrying it on my person now. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record it favourably, if we treat them well enough. I should like to record my old friendship with Lord Blackmore. Blackmore Manor? Sorry, no, it's fine. It's a different game. And use special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Turn around to Watson and punch him. He has it stuck up his shirt. Turn around to Watson and tell him to punch him in the stomach. He will. That's exactly the sort of thing Sherlock would do. There are a few among us... Oh, sorry, let me just... I can't sit still. I physically cannot sit still. I need to put that on my list of reasons I think I have ADHD. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses wealth, notoriety, and vigour to well match the finest of his ilk abound in England. His intellect is equal to his charms, as has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's Chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. I'm guessing he's the dead guy. No? Do I not have a profile for him yet? Okay, cool. That's the sort of thing a lot of guys would do with their friends. I've known guys who did it without the extra padding. That's true. That is the sort of thing. Punch me in the stomach. Do it. And another one. Miraculous reopening of Strand Lane Roman Baths excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when a saviour arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming the site holds the key to a great mystery. Right, so this is an archaeological site as well as, it's an actual Roman bath that is being used, but is also an archaeological site. I guess, you need to get funding somehow, right? This is cool shit. I love this. Look at all the shelves. Lovely organization.
Archaeological
Tasty.
findings. Old.
Same thing you said last time. Box. Photo negatives.
A glass plate negative is missing.
That's how Houdini died. What, being punched in the stomach? Okay, I've missed something.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
And put it back in. Okay, there we go. That's it done. Alright. I think we're done in here. There's a lot more stuff than I thought. Like I said, I was just expecting to leave. Exodus. Well, there we go. Right. Baker Street first, because I want to do some work on the samples that I got, and then we'll go and inspect. We'll go and interview. Interrogate. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll go and interrogate the man. Can I get a book in real life that looks like that? Like it's got a blurred texture on it. Great idea. Where's Toby? Toby? Toby! Here, boy! Oh, he's sitting on the sofa.
For the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Oh, perfect timing. Come here, honey. I couldn't find Toby, but he's up on the sofa.
Yeah, he's a man.
He's a naughty doggy.
Third time
I would let him off. Quick technical question for you.
Okay.
What should I stick the oven onto for drying out the paper?
Why are you putting it in the oven?
Because it's soaking wet.
And it's not going to dry in time.
Yeah. At lowest heat,
Yeah.
but like leave it open.
50, yeah. And check on it very often.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, you man.
He's a good boy.
Recording.
I am.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can edit it.
Oh, okay.
But it's just more work for me later. That's
I
all.
want to see him. Let me see him.
Oh, there we go. I can't really get rid of the.
Speak to him.
On the sofa for the third time today.
Speak to
Well,
him.
don't be
Am.
surprised if
all I
Watson
can
sits
do.
on you again.
Look at his feet. Look at his big
They're
paws.
so wrinkly. Oh.
And he kind of goes like that.
We got boss hand, please. Please,
Oh.
boss hand. Oh.
I think I can hear him. I think he's making a noise. Okay, hold on. Don't do it. You take them off me, because every time you do that, it ends up messing them up.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Why
I
is
hear
it?
him whining.
Why is it the way he says on the sofa? It sounds like David Mitchell in Peep Show.
Great, now I'm going for real time. Hear that?
On
Thank
the
you.
sofa for the third
I
time
can't hear
today.
it, so I don't know why you're doing it again.
Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
There you go.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, I love him.
Alright. Good luck with what you're doing.
Love you, man.
Love you too, honey.
Bye,
Anyway. Oh, he does whimper. Anyway, we were doing science. I got distracted by the dog. Ooh.
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. Pyrite. Selenite. white clay particles.
Bet that map
Interesting.
says what's where.
According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
This is quite cool. Well, there's only one.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Okay, first things first, we figured that out.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
Yep, definitely blood. It's very orange, actually. Maybe it isn't.
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Okay.
I must take a pipette and
Okay.
place...
Oh, wait, shush. There's the pipette. Yeah, this is quite fun. I like stuff like this. Seems to make a map.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Did they try and wash his eye? That doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Why would they do that? Oh yes, I needed to pick something out of the brazier. I completely forgot. And do I need to ask Lestrade about that? I think I did. Okay, so I have stuff I need to ask people about, but I'm guessing it might be Lestrade rather than the suspects. And I forgot to get the thing out of the brazier. Good job, me. Well done. How silly I am. Is it this one? No. It's this one. No, I was right the first time! Damn it. Steel.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Oh, I should have done that before I went back to Baker Street. Damn it. Just walking into the doors full pelt. Ah, Lestrade is still here. Oh no, that's Watson. Sorry, Watson. I thought you were Lestrade.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
Oh no, that's not it. Select the correct answer. Yeah, thanks, game.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
Oh
You
yes,
are
in
not
his
telling
pocket.
the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell.
Oh.
I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Okay. I've got everything here. I'm gonna head back to Baker Street and analyze that metal. This is what I love doing, right? There's a CSI game, and it's... I know, I play a lot of games that are based... tie-in games, right? That are based on other things, and they're usually terrible. There's a CSI game that I played for the Wii, thinking it would be awful and a joke, and it was so good, because I got to go to the lab and, like, analyze the blood and do stuff with DNA, and it was just really fun. And I like that. That's what I like. I mean, they were all puzzles, obviously, so it was something I would like, but it's just... I love that. I love that so much. Oh, look at him. Look at that doggy. But yes, there we go. See, I didn't know any of that about Houdini. I'm learning. Actually, I think I did once upon a time, but it was a long time ago.
Of metal taken from a brazier.
I don't remember
it appears
things.
To be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
I have this can of Monster. I'm going to pour it on the metal. No, and I'm telling you this because I haven't opened it yet. And I don't need to, because I'm not that tired, but I want to drink it. But I'm going to be good, and I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to save it for when I'm at work this weekend, and I will probably need a can of Monster. I may go and get myself... We have some lemonade or something. Just something, because I want something fizzy and sweet. But I don't need something caffeinated. Anyway, let's do some acid.
I must take a pipette.
All right, okay. Jeez, you and your pipettes. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so it goes like... Oh, it goes red. Okay. Yes.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
So it was probably a silver weapon that he was killed with.
What should we do next, Holmes?
It's alright, you just got your generic audio again. Right, I guess it's time to head to Lestrade. Let's go. Let's go to Scotland Yard and have a chat with Lestrade. So what's everybody up to today while you are watching the stream? You doing work? Oh look, it's finally loaded. The book finally loaded in. I swear that's the same two people who've been having a conversation every time I come in here.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Good day. I guess I could just walk through.
Mr. Holmes?
Alright, here we go. Let's try and keep these straight in our heads. Actually, should we go and see if we can talk to Lestrade first?
Locked.
Lestrade!
Mr. Holmes, the coroner asked not to be disturbed.
Can't go to the morgue this time. How rude.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I need to go look at the evidence first.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Okay. Not really much going on there.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Why does that sound like a poem? That sounded like some kind of like poem or like philosophical thing.
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. As soon as someone mentions hallucinations, it's like all can of worms just gets opened up. It could be anything now. Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear sir, the interests that I represent require the situation at the bath to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. We have failed to find anything of value and unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. It then collapsed. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research. Oh. And find yourself another workplace. He was fired.
An ordinary pencil.
See this? It is an ordinary pencil, but then you turn it this way.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
I was going to say, it doesn't look very... Look at that. See, it's like pretty roughly made.
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. A hand-drawn map.
Steal.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil.
There's a pencil in the other thing.
To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Today, I almost found... Wait, hold on, is there like a deer at the beginning? But that's the top of it, okay. This is quite fun, actually. This date will go... The game's giving me the option to skip it. It's gonna say down in history, isn't it? Yes. Surprised I'm not shaking the camera. Oh, is that all he wrote? Oh, that's all he wrote. Okay.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
I think he might. It's alright, Watson. I'm just gonna cover your handkerchief in pencil marks. Don't mind me.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Yeah, this is how things go wrong. Yeah, they shouldn't. Ah. Age 63. The right eyeball has been... Yuck. Burst. Pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. The knife cut through the orbit of the frontal bone. Yuck. I'm not going to read it out loud. It's just too gross. There's an old injury in the right lung with an amount of mucus and dilated debris that corresponds to a chronic infection. Likely inhaled in burial chamber. Cool. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of things I can ask people about. To the morgue! Go look at a dead body. Do-do-do-do-do, on my way to look at a dead body. Hello.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
I mean, that doesn't look like a big enough scar to properly check the lungs. I'm no coroner, but...
An unusual wound. inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Oh, I have a thing I can connect. Why? Oh,
According to the coroner, there were...
I had that one already. There we go. Ragdoll. Bum!
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
A rope?
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Oh, so like when he was in the... That is not what his neck would do. Okay. We've looked at the dead body, but now apparently we have some connections to make. Champagne. Stolen notes. Nope. Is it that? How does that not connect? Okay. I don't think anything connects yet. I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious that the silver was the weapon, but maybe that's too obvious. Also, the thing I thought earlier was the obvious answer cannot be true from that wound, so.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Right, let's get on with the interrogations.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Sherlock Holmes.
I am Tristram Garrow.
Sherlock Holmes. That's my name. I know I said this last time, but this text is slightly under the camera, but I'm not going to move my camera every time I do this because it's just too annoying. Yeah, he's nervous. Okay, don't see anything else. Sherlock Holmes.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
So it's very suspicious. Okay, I don't think he's the murderer, but something's up.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you.
What?
And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear... No, nothing. I'm better now.
Oh dear. Do you think he had the James Wart by any chance and he's getting the hallucinations?
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot, I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare.
It's not the knife.
It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
No, it wasn't. Are you okay?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Yeah, he's definitely taken more before.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
It's very superstitious.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Right, next guy.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
He was exposed to mercury. Oh.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Oh, it's a lovely name. I mean, what a lovely voice. Oh, yes, good sir. No? Not know anything? Okay. Oh, his eyes are moving a little bit. That's a bit freaky. Oh. It said not wealthy, but it was off the actual... It wasn't visible. It's always something on the hands, like I said.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can
yes,
you tell me
guy
more
got
about
fired.
the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
You were unsuccessful?
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Yesterday.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Okay, before we finish this, I'm gonna quickly go and get some chocolate. I know I'm interrupting in the middle, but I need sugar. I'll be right back. What do you think? You got a good long look at his face while I was gone? Do you think he's guilty? Do you think it was him? I got myself some chocolate. There you go. It'd actually help if I put it on in camera view. And we're gonna keep going. So many questions.
Do
Really
you
want to straighten that monster
recognize this
behind it.
ring?
Certainly. It's the famous swan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He
There we
complains
go.
about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Yeah, I don't know. Garrow's not necessarily guilty, but he's definitely taking St. John's wort.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Oh, yep. I've got a letter about that.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Good. What do you know about the silver?
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Suspicious.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Right. What can we connect? Okay. I don't think any of this is anything I can do anything with yet. Anyway, let's go talk to the last guy, and then we'll start worrying.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory.
Good day.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation.
Yes, that's the
Tell
same
me,
thing.
Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Oh wow, he's fantastic. Yeah, we like him a lot. Okay, what do we have to go on? He's clean shaven. Oh, mouth shape. Okay, interesting. I thought it was gonna be. Man of wealth. No, this isn't important. I thought he might have cut himself shaving. Something after disdain that I'm supposed to be able to get because there's something missing from the list. Ah, there we go. Arrogant. So that was more of his emotions than anything like that told me about his past.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins.
God,
My
he's
ambition
loud.
is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Okay. Did you see the
Please
murder?
tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
Oh, I
What did
see.
you
It wasn't
see?
open yet.
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Interesting.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Sorry, I'm putting hand sanitizer on. It just made the worst noise. Very distractible right now. This is not good. This is really bad. I'm like, my brain is going like a million miles a minute, and it's not focusing on what's happening in the game when it should be. Sorry, chat. I will continue. I will focus. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant
Chill
temperament.
out.
Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind.
Wow.
People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Okay, so he didn't like him, but he was helpful.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Interesting.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Okay, so I think we've done all of the things we can do. We've talked to everybody. Let's see if we can put anything together. Yes, thought that might be it. Why would Sir Rodney be hiding anything? Could his discovery be motive for the crime? Find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder and uncover his secret. Fantastic. That might be the only thing that excuse me, that might be the only thing that we can connect at the moment. So let's go. Figure out where Pikmin.
Locked.
Pikmin! I'll find out where Pikmin was. It's not his name. Ah, the hand-drawn map, yes. Points for location around St Albans in the north of London. It can be found on the map of Baker Street. Back to Baker Street. There was something else in my inventory I hadn't done something with. Need to look at that. Yeah, I feel like very... Ooh, a squirrel. Ooh, piece of candy at the moment. Just because I haven't had caffeine. That seems counterproductive, but it's possible, it's true. Shop on the sofa. Right, where's that map? Here it is.
Now we have two maps.
We must combine them properly. Okay. That looks like a river, so... If I could move a bit faster. Aha! I think I found it. It's down here.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Road trip! Road trip! Oh, it's very foggy out there. Actually, what was the other thing that we hadn't gotten? Oh, we need to go to the archives. Damn it! I should have done that before I left. Ooh, lovely countryside. Archaeological field site is closed until further notice. Forbidden. Alright, mate, we'll just leave you out here. Actually, have you got the portable archives on you? Oh, no, that was just that one case. Oh well, let's go.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
He's just trying to get a smooch. That's why he's leaning ever closer. He's just trying to get up into my space, so I'll give him a little kiss on the forehead. Little kiss. Oh yeah, I have my running turned off. There we go. Wow, this is actually quite fun. Oh. A Cyclops. I wasn't even anywhere near being able to see that. That was a bit strange. Domium Hadriano. Sorry, Domum Hadriano. This is just open to the public.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Anyone could come in here and smash everything. Followers of Mithras were covert worshipping more. Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. Yes, that makes sense. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, hence the rope burns, maybe, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. I mispronounced probably all of those. Okay, so we need to figure out who Mithras is. Metal cubes? Don't mind if I do. Thank you. The knife used by Mithras for the... Oh my god. Just give me something I can read. Tauroctony, sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. I think we're getting somewhere. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, kilij, pulwar, and Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the... Oh, it's golden. So it isn't the silver that's in the thing. Okay. The myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithraic mysteries, some described as equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worship of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation, with ritualistic meals. Oh dear. I can see where this might be going. Initiates would meet in the underground temples called Mithraea that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scene of Mithras showed him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. Right, so somebody is going to be a follower of Mithras. There's no reason I would be given all of this extra information otherwise. The empty coconuts they used to imitate the sound of horses' hooves, another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the fire. That's what Garrow was talking about, because he said, like, fat lot of good it did, or something like that. Didn't he? Alright, hold on, I didn't finish reading it. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman family spared no expense melting silver or tin. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes, or if they were used later date. Okay, that's everything. Well, this gave us a lot of information. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Oh, I can't pick that one up. Okay. So Garrow is potentially the one who is following Mithras. Mithras? I'm not sure.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Interesting. I guess that's something I can ask Garrow about, maybe. That's why it's come up as a thing. Area 2. Pits. Aha! That may be what had the rope burns. Oh no. is a toolkit, not a person.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
Okay, that was a really safe sound.
I don't need the ropes for now.
For now. Might be using those later. Oh god, please don't tell me I have to go in that pit. Really rather not. If it's all the same to you, Sherlock. There's a bit in Sherlock Holmes chapter 1 where you have to go to like I think it's Roman? I could be wrong. Like excavation site. Obviously this is giving me flashbacks, but that makes sense. The Arch of Hadrian. It's just an arch. Where's the rest of his wall? What's over here? Oh, so much. This area is huge. The archaeologists were searching for the Oceana.
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
That makes sense.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Have a look. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the bar, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring the good news of the Strandline Lane Baths. I'm on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. I don't like how that's being phrased. I do not feel cool with that. Not feel cool with that whatsoever. Calvin, Hobbs. That can't be a coinky dink. Hobbs and you consider yourselves being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes of the Arch of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo. I have to warn you that my gastrophetes model, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device to relieve constipated people, as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich. That feels like an extra thing. I'm gonna move my microphone. I might be a little bit quieter, but it's just a bit awkward to get the keyboard around, like put my arms around the mic to get my keyboard, so.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction.
Okay. Oh, nothing else in here.
The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the...
Very cool. My, look at all these statues.
It is a broken statue of a bull. It is a statue of Minerva.
What are you a statue of? You don't get a name? None of you guys get names?
Neptune, the god of the sea.
It's a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Thank you. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction.
Construction hooks.
Quite pretty, actually. Look at those lovely tiles. They look quite pretty. I don't know why that popped into my head. I think that's all of the bits. I think I've looked at everything. Does it say that I've finished? No. Okay, so I've missed something. If everything else fails, I have to go to the archives. Alright, so it's probably like one tiny thing I haven't looked at. In fact, no, I guess that doesn't really help, does it? It doesn't show things I can click on or anything.
The door has been left.
everything in here. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it's green, which means I'd looked at everything. Okay. What do you think, Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
No, you're not helpful. I'm gonna go down here again in case I missed something else. Fresco. Looked at that. I believe it's called al fresco. Wow, I'm really... My brain is very jumpy today. It's like, let's look at this thing. Ooh, a squirrel. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? Cannot focus.
I don't need the ropes for now.
I don't know why you don't need the ropes. Is this the new Sherlock? As in, the one... We were playing it, the last 2 days we've been playing it. But it's not the Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, if that's what you're thinking of. Like the new one, the one that came out this year. It's an older one. Fortunately, it is called... I've seen a lot of people call it the best one. So, we might be going downhill from here. Can I not do anything down here? Why am I able to walk down here if there's nothing to look at? Oh well. Let's just keep going. There's something I've missed, but it might be something Oh! I can go down this way. There we go. It might be something that I can't look at yet because I need to go back and get more information from somewhere else first.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Well, good thing I have my trowel to scrape it all off in the most scientific and safe way possible. Brigadierium. Let's be super careful and fastidious and be very gentle and take our time and not make a mess of it at all. Gonna make sure it's all lovely and clean. Get every little bit off.
I can see now.
You can see!
Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London.
Make a mess, have fun.
Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Yes, well, we have visited it, and it collapsed. Yay! That's it. We found everything. Fantastic. In fact, I don't even need to go back to the exit, do I? I can just go back to the path. We'll go to Baker Street first because I've got to look at my archives. I found the Roman refrigerator. Fantastic. Ooh, stop running around, please. In my own home. We've been there, it was cold. Oh! Never been to a public bath. Alright.
That is not the one.
I think it's more likely going to be in newspapers. Found it. The great excavation in Aswan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodley Bentcliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enunculated eye. Imposed in an unusual position, the right hand was tense as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She had been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye, he was punished for what he saw he was punished for he saw what he was not worthy." Mummies believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are common with Mithriatic mysteries. I think it was Garrow. I'm saying it's Garrow.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Alright. In that case, What's this? Oh. Well, while we're here. Let's combine cubes.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them.
Okay. Rotate them and put them in there.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Fair enough. I'm confused. I thought I was supposed to... Oh, maybe I... Right. Okay. I need one that has a... triangular indent. Mention the TripAdvisor reviews. Owners should invest in new heating system. The water is stone cold. Strange statue over her. Some naked. Not suitable for children. 9 out of 10 would not go again. 9 out of 10. That's quite a high score. Ah, this one. Okay, so I can't actually rotate the items. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, okay. Oh! Wait. What? Why can I rotate that one, but then if I try and do it... This is weird. Okay, so I can rotate this by holding the button that says rotate all if I have it selected. But if I do that, and then I hold Q to rotate it the other way, it rotates everything. I don't know if that's intentionally broken, or if I've just misunderstood the instructions.
I will count this piece.
Because I want to rotate it so it's... got the indent of the curved bit. Oh, so does this one though, so maybe it's this one. Okay, I think that's that. I think that one's right. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Unless it can't be that one because it's got to be flat on all the edges at the end. It's this one then. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Right. This is hard. This may take a while. Oh wait, it needs to have a flat top. No, it's not that one. Whoop. I think it might be that one. Yeah, that looks like it fits there. Okay, cool. Now we need another flat-topped one. No! No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. We can check. Okay, that does not work. Wait, but no more of them have a flat top. Oh! It's the top two that are the wrong way around. Yep, okay. This? No. Didn't mean to do that again. This is not the most fun puzzle. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now let's check. Yeah, that all lines up. Okay, so the top row's done. Okay, so now we need to get ones that are flat on the bottom. At the bottom. So we do the bottom row. The bottom row. Yeah, I'm right. It is a row first, and then we'll do the middle bit at the end. You can hear Toby whimpering in the background. Okay, let's try this. So that. And then, no, no. I wish I could unselect a bit more easily. Like if right click was unselect, that would be perfect. Wait, what happened there? Oh no, it does have a square indent, it's just hard to see. That should fit now. Yeah. Yeah, that all works. Okay. So now we need... Square, square. Okay, so that one... Oh, we know that one's in the right place. That's fine. So that one's got a sort of rectangular slot at the bottom, so that fits. That's got a rectangular slot at the top, so the one above it fits. So that's the wrong place. Any of them have a triangular slot? Oh, that one does. That one is the right one. This is so much fun. Wait. Oh, it does have a triangular slot. Okay, so that's not the right way around then. This one needs to rotate like that. Nope, nope, no, no! I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, that works so far. I think that's it. Okay, I think I've got it.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting.
That was really tricky, but actually, it was quite fun.
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife.
Yes.
He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet...
He ended up dead.
Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution.
Mix it up. Make it nice. Why is it in a melting pot? Why would you put it in a melting pot?
Now let us see what we have here.
We're not going to wait for it to cure or set. We're just going to open it immediately. Oh yeah. There it is.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
I don't think that's a hasty conclusion. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Where was it? There we go. Apologies to create the murder weapon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but maybe not. Oh, I still have things to connect. I'm confused. Why? Wait, what? What else do I have to connect? Oh, okay. Pitkin feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman baths because of Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. Pitkin expects to receive much value from Sir Rodney's riches. The work will increase the value. I mean, I guess that just kind of depends on... I guess the outcome will very much depend on what we think is his motivation. It says I've still got stuff to connect. It keeps coming up with the symbol, so... Okay. Interesting. Anything else? Nope, yep, still got more to connect. Okay. I'm not really sure. Okay. I don't really have any... It seems to think I have more connections I can make, but... I don't. Okay. Let's go... to... Oh, I clearly haven't examined the belongings well enough because it still says I've got that to do. So let's go that way. Go do that. That's our next stop. Dumpty dumpty dum. I stop and have some food in a second. I feel all over the place, and I feel like if I've got some food inside me, that might help. Question mark. Oh, I never looked at the coin.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Which I've pocketed. Fantastic. Am I done with that then? Yeah. Frigidarium. Oh yes, I've got to go back to the baths. Okay, I will take my break and then we'll go and have a look at the Frigidarium in the Roman baths. I will try and be about 10 minutes. I will be back and we'll solve some more of the murder once it's loaded. Okay. Enjoy these clips while I'm gone. And for those watching on YouTube,
Mr. Holmes.
I'll be... Oh no! No speaking. Thank you for the hydrate. Right, I will be back very soon. See you in a sec. Well, 10 minutes. Bye! Bye! Okay, I think I missed the conversation that we had. So, I came back after the break, and I tried to talk to this man, and it, didn't have any audio, so I didn't hear what he said. We have cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now. Okay, so that's all he said. So now we can go to the Frigidarium, which is where we needed to be. Sorry, just got a bit lost there. It's all good. That's good. I guess that was probably narratively just so that we didn't go there ahead of time. Which I guess I might not have even seen if I hadn't gone through that door when I did. Oh, it still says I have some connections I can make. Ooh. I can't tell if there was a knock at the door there. Or if that was in the game. That was really weird. Anyway. I don't know what I'm supposed to connect. So it keeps coming up with the symbol, which means there's a connection I haven't made. Maybe it's this? Maybe it's because I haven't figured out what this is yet? No. Enjoy your lurk. Let's get out of the business meeting. I need to grab some lunch if I still can. To the lurk pavilion. Okay, I will see you if I am back before you are. No, if I don't leave before you get back, I will see you later. If not, I will see you in a few weeks. Have a good lunch. See you later. No, it wasn't a knock at the door because I can hear Joe still recording, so I think I'm still in the game. Do these connect at all? No, nothing seems to connect. Okay. Interesting. Right, well then that must mean there's clues that I haven't done. Oh, that is connected. Have you been the motive of the crime? No, this one. Yeah, no. Okay, so that is what I thought. That is what I thought. Okay, so I had two things. My first clue, my first idea was that it was an ice knife, because that would have melted away, which explains why the blood is so watered down. I had another idea, but that's because I was relating it to the Sherlock TV show, but it's not that. It's very clearly a different case, and maybe the one from Sherlock was based on this one. I'm not sure, but anyway, point is, I'm pretty sure I know what happened. I just don't know who it was, which is kind of vital. Oh my god, are we still not done? There's still more I have to connect? Okay, well that's not it. What was this one? Silver item, silver item. Yes, obviously, we knew that. Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials found. It's not a silver knife. I don't think it was a silver knife. But anyway, that's what we need to do apparently. Here it is. Wow. The game just pushed me out of the room. How pretty it is. Okay, I can't go in the water.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstone.
Huh. Nope. Out you go. You're not allowed in here, sorry. Okay, I have a feeling that this is gonna lift once I've pushed the right things. Hello, sir. You're in remarkably good condition. Okay. I don't know if am I supposed to just push all of them? I don't know. We'll go around and we'll push them all, and if that doesn't work, we'll try and figure out if there's a sequence. Or a specific one I'm supposed to push. It's very nice in here. Wouldn't mind just, you know, having a wee sit down. But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily bathe in the water. There's fishes! Oh, there's one on everything? Oh, okay, yeah, I clearly got this wrong. They're excavating a room that appears to have a skylight. Oh, it's open. So I say it again, it's incredibly good condition. Also, are we in
Another puzzle solved.
Fund? I don't think we've solved the puzzle. Hi, Reggie. I feel like we've not solved the puzzle. In fact, we are in the midst of the puzzle. How much digging have they had to do? Yeah. Because they did say they were excavating it, but like, this is just above ground. That's not thing. How are you doing? How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss any. No, okay. Oh, was it a good nap? Was it a long nap or a short nap? Okay, I haven't pushed this one. Oh, it's the one I... Oh, hello.
A hidden symbol.
Interesting. There's no one-eyed symbol. Oh, it's the one that... Careful with these again. 2 out. That's a good nap. That's a good sounding nap right there. I don't miss getting up super early, but there was a point where I was working the opening shift at my job, and I didn't like being up early, but it meant that when I got home I could have a nap and then there was still time to like get things done in the day. Whereas now I get home and it's like I have time to eat dinner and then basically go to sleep on the sofa because I'm so tired. No, not every time, but if it's been a busy shift.
A symbol.
I hope you're writing these down, Sherlock, because I am not. He's not writing him down. Okay, great. In fact, I feel like I've got them all now. 4 a.m. shift. Oof. No, mine was a 7 o'clock start. So I got up at like 5:30.
A hidden sign.
But then they decided that
now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
Oh. Okay. My work day ended at 12. Oh, wow, that's good. So I would work 7... Hold on. Yeah, I was right. 7-4. Every Saturday. So I could come home, have a nap, and then still be like... have time to make food and, you know, just kind of do a couple of fun things, like play games with my friends. But then they decided that they didn't want to have more than one person on at a time in my department, so I had to work the whole time that the shop was open. So now I do a 9 till 6:30. It's the same amount of hours, but it doesn't mean I don't have time to do anything when I get home, because I get home like 7 at the earliest. And then it's like basically make dinner, maybe have time to watch some TV, well, YouTube, and then sleep. Because I then have a shift the next day, which is the same. Because I now work 2 shifts a week, not just 1. Oh, I think those are supposed to connect, maybe. Like that. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, yes. There we go.
The signs are pointing to this bust.
Are they? I thought it looked like there was something in the middle of the... Okay, whatever. Did the Romans leave those symbols? Wait, it was this bust, right? Oh no, it's the one on the other side. Okay. I feel like the Romans didn't leave those symbols. Surely not. No, wait, it was the dead guy, because he left, he was the one who left us the clue about the Frigidarium. Maybe. Hey! Ooh. Ah. Sorry, that wasn't even me being silly. That was genuinely me going through a range of emotions. Ew. Gross. But considering if this was open to the elements, some of the stuff in here is very good condition. Let's go down. Let's go down. What's underground? Let's go find out.
What is this place?
How did you get?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery.
Oh gosh, we have barely any clues for that.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the random sound.
A broken glass plate.
Aha!
What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street.
There was a glass plate missing from his office.
How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
For his champagne. Of course. Obviously.
A sack of crude salt.
To make ice.
Mithras, the god.
Ah, there he is.
Clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull.
We know about that. It's Toroctomy? Something like that?
This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy.
Ah, it's the meals. It's the meals.
This fresco resembles...
That's the meals that they have to have. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I think now would be the appropriate time for the sound to come through. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I hope I don't get a copyright strike again. Don't love that. Not in love with that. Oh, that wasn't what I was actually doing. I was looking at the skulls.
The fire casts a shadow upon the...
Stupid deaths, they're funny 'cause they're true. Woo! Stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you.
Thank you.
floor.
Okay. Can I make any more shadows appear? Oh, I see. It's above the skulls. Oh, that's what. Oh, it's the thingamajig. It's like the one I've got under my shirt right now, but I can't.
The pillar collapsed a long time ago.
But I have to use the. Yeah, there we go. I'm installing it in my imagination. Imagination. One more. Do 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 do.
That is the symbol of... It
Neptune.
resembles a... This
Bull.
shadow seems...
Bridge.
It is very similar to the face of Mithras. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge.
Okay. So now everyone remember that for me. Thanks. Don't have my notebook. Don't have my puzzle notebook because I didn't think I'd need it for this one. But that's the way we came in. So... Neptune.
A shovel, not from the Roman era.
Oh well, this is helpful.
We cannot go any further.
Oh.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
He's so chill about it as well. He's just like, yeah, there's dead bodies everywhere. Look at that.
Mummified bodies.
Taurus Crossing. Thank you. Helpful. No, I know. I'm kidding.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's.
You don't just be bones by now?
This shoe is not from the Roman era.
Oh, okay.
It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb raider who met with an
Raider?
unfortunate end.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
They've got that wrong again. So it's been written down as he saw what he was not worthy. But every time Watson says it, he says that he was not worthy. So I don't know if it's a typo and they corrected it with the voice actor or the voice actor made an assumption. Have I found everything here? Why does it say I have anything left to do? So I guess we can go back. This must have been when he was like, I'm so close to finding something. That's what he said. He was like, I'm so close to finding it, it's fine. So so Neptune, Bull, Bridge. Hello. Hello. Right, let's head out again. I think we've got everything here. By Neptune Bull Bridge, though. Very intriguing. I'm gonna go talk to Garrow. I think it's probably he.
These baths are becoming sinister.
You're not wrong. Alright, let's have a look-see. we do have a chemical analysis to do. Let's go back to big. I basically don't want to have to question the guys until I've got everything I need to like go and talk to them, because I don't want to have to go back and forth and running up our taxi fare. Also, why do we look like we're so high up? The background that's going past us, like, it looks like we're like, I mean, I know we're quite high off the ground because of the horse, but like, I don't know. Looks like we're in a double-decker bus. Oh, he's a doggy. Sorry, I'm gonna do that every time I see him. Oh, silver experiment.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold.
But didn't you say it was 900 degrees before it would melt? That's
ridiculous. It will
ridiculous.
take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner.
Oh, well, never mind.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
That was a lot quicker than expected. It's not silver, it's made of gold. I mean, ice. It's made of ice.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done.
Can I turn off the flame, please? Okay, can't turn it off. Good. Good to know.
A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
Look at
It was
him.
extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Look at your doggy. Sorry. But that's not what it was. It's not made of silver. Why was there so much water? No, but then he also said he saw a gold knife, so unless he was just saying that because he was a bit loopy. Melt water, not dissolve, honestly. But get your act together, Watson. You're a doctor, for Christ's sake. Let me just do this quick little jigsaw. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Nope, I'm not trying to pick up that piece. There we go. Da-da-da, and done.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph?
Yes, photographic equipment? What do you guys even... This house has everything. Here you go.
Thank you, Watson.
Holmes.
Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
What? How do they have writing on it? Okay. Ice cream in the desert. We are indebted to the Romans who developed this technique. That's what they used the bucket for. They were making ice cream. He doesn't look very happy.
Ice. Ice cream.
Your
Sir
cream.
Rodney.
For ice cream.
Another archaeologist, most probably. Salt.
So that's maybe why he
The
took the
pyramids
bucket.
of Giza in Egypt.
Yeah, that's why he had the bucket of champagne, because he was going to use the ice to make ice cream. Bit strange, though.
Ice cream in the desert.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
Ice cream. I'm going to look through the telescope again and hope that it's not that lady again. Oh, it is. It's still the lady. Sir, I don't like that. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't connect that yet, I guess. If an ice knife can be created. Yes! Perfect! Ice knife! Ice knife! Ice knife. That's actually a spell in D&D.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold.
Water? Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Boop.
Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach -20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Well, why would I... Oh, okay.
A block of ice.
I'm confused why I won't get it right first time.
Holmes, look. The temperature is...
guess I have to keep going.
A block of ice.
Oh, okay. So every time.
Ice, salt.
What happens if I put salt on it again? I'm guessing probably nothing. Okay. Hopefully that's still going to be enough.
Ice,
No,
salt.
I'm not trying to click there. Keep centering my mouse. Seems like an awful lot of work. Oh.
It's empty. We
Okay.
cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise with the timing.
I didn't realize I had to be precise. Oh, I reset it anyway. Right. Water. In there.
Ice, salt, and then the mixing.
Mixing!
Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and
I haven't been... Oh. I haven't been mixing it. Maybe that's the problem.
ice, salt,
Stop it.
and then the...
Stop. See, I keep putting my cursor over the ice, and it keeps putting it
Holmes,
back
look.
in the middle.
The temperature is reducing.
How do I mix it? How do I mix it? Oh no! Oh no!
A block of ice.
Stop it! Oh my god, this is so annoying. I added the salt too quickly the first time. So close. Okay, one more try. I think it's probably because I let it get too warm.
Ice. Before
Holmes, look. The
It's very intense. Okay, don't talk to me while I'm doing my ice cream. Don't talk to me while I'm making my ice knife. We're gonna do it this time. This is fine. No! Come on! Oh, good.
Excellent.
Phew.
Now we must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen. An ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the
I
ground.
feel like it's quite predictable, though, to be honest. Like, I feel like that's a very early baby's first riddle kind of thing, you know? I was preserved inside the champagne bucket. There we go. I can't take that away anymore. But unfortunately, we don't know who did it though. But we do know that it was done. That's the important thing. Let's check. Okay, only things left to do are go to talk to everybody, so... I love being able to hear his little whimpers. He's so cute. Okay. Don't know which person we have to talk to, but I'm gonna talk to him.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I'm guessing I have to talk to all three of them now, because they probably all have stuff that they haven't said. What you know about this,
Perhaps
this
you
guy,
could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
True heavy guy.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow.
He is definitely...
This is the
taking too
coin
much.
that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Please escort this suspect
Get all the info
for interrogation.
Hiya, people guy. How you doing?
What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife
Rude.
was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Little tuckered out. You had a long day or a long week.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Sorry, I know I'm interrupting this, but I can hear... You won't be able to hear it from the microphone pick it up, but I can hear Joe in the other room doing his voice acting, and it's just like I can just hear... Like, I have no idea what he's saying. It's just really funny.
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary. And we had hoped that... Oh, it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Okay. I believe him. Another week, lots of traveling last weekend. Drove 8 hours to see folks on Friday. Drove 10 hours back on Monday. Ew. That's a lot of driving. No wonder you're so tuckered out. I understand. I'm traveling, but it's by train, so... I mean, I can't drive anyway, but... it hopefully shouldn't be so tiring. Traveling on Sunday. Go and see a family. And then I will be back. Hence why I'm not streaming next week.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call, but I'm going to ignore it because it's probably a scam. Oh, that's not fun.
The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse. Ha!
Oh, my door just opened. 1 second. Sorry, I think there was a through breeze in the house and it just blew open my door a little bit. Figuring out what I can and can't eat right now has been a challenge. Hope your family trip was good. Mine was good. Mum and Dad didn't know I was coming. Oh, that's nice. That's quite nice. It was a surprise. Garrett is tortured by his obsession with the mistress curse. He's been driven insane, a condition worse than the medication he's taking. He's melancholic. He's victim of over-medication, hence the hallucinations and unpredictable behavior. His state has been worsened. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Oh, but those don't line up. Okay. I still don't have enough, I don't think. Oh, but I've got everything. So maybe I do have enough. Bridge piers seem to hold a secret. St. Albans. Oh yes, St. Albans. That's where we need to go. We need to go back to the site because we know where we're gonna find Mithras. Apparently. Neptune, Bull, Bridge. I know, it's quite fun, isn't it? I like it. I think they... I don't remember if that's how they stylized it in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, but I know that that's when we played the demo of The Awakened, which is like the newest one. They did that as well in that one. And I think it was more of a return to this kind of game, but because I hadn't played the earlier games, it was like I didn't understand why they changed it, but now I do. Okay, so Neptune Bull Bridge. Let's go find Neptune. Sorry, I was trying to see if I was running. I am running. One of these is Neptune. Ah, okay. Neptune, Bull, Bridge.
Neptune. It is...
Can I look at it from here? Bridge.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be some... I have to find a way of...
We know how to get there. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt him. Just being impatient now. There are some hooks over here. You can tell what kind of, like, how my brain is working when you watch me play streams. Or at least, maybe you can. On the days where my brain is, like, firing at 1,000,000 miles a minute. I'm like, no, okay, dialogue. I've read the dialogue. It's fine. You don't have to tell me it. Like, I'm trying to wait so it's, like, it's a nicer, oh, I need the rope! I forgot the rope. It's a nicer, stream for you guys and a nicer, video by the end of it. So you can kind of, like, see what's going on. But I just automatically, like, click. Okay, let's go. We gotta go. Come on. Don't mess around. We gotta go. We'll get the ropes. I think we've got this. I think we have this. Wait. Okay, maybe we don't. Do I have to attach them? Okay. I'm confused. That's what we need. Then... item required, but I've got the ropes and the hooks. What else do I need? Immortality? Oh. It's casual immortality, isn't it? Got the hooks. Do I see them? The crossbow! Ah, hit people guy. You're a genius. Now, where is the crossbow? I believe it was in that shed. So good. So smart. Of course I can't throw it that gap. What a ridiculous thing to think. I would never think such a thing.
I should use the appropriate object.
Got a groove. Mechanism.
I should use...
handle. Bow. Why did it make my... What? Why did it make my mouse go all the way over there? Now I have an ancient Greek crossbow. Okay, I think we might have it all bits now.
Those rings on the bridge are perfect targets.
Oh, good lord. This is actually really hard to aim.
Firing a gastrophetes requires a lot of practice.
That was clearly an indication that I got it wrong. Come on. Ah! Yes.
This one is ready.
Oh,
this
a lot
one
better.
is ready.
Last one.
The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. I did this once. Fell right in the mud. No, hey, I was shifting! You know, Sherlock, firing catastrophes takes a lot of practice. Right, this is once out of 3 times. I'm just that great. It sounds like Watson. But I just don't have a good experience with rivers and waterfalls, okay?
Watson, come here. I have found something.
Watson, cross the bridge. So when I was looking up the arm wrestling thing, you know how I got super stuck at the arm wrestling thing? People in the, like, thread were talking about how it was almost as bad as the rope bridge. And I only remembered that when I got halfway across there. I was like, wait a minute, I remember people saying this is bad. The wrestling was worse.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Alright. Let's go. Just running through it. I should probably walk slowly in case there's like booby traps. Oh, don't like that. Oh my gosh, this is a whole puzzle room.
I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around.
I mean, the game told me that I'm supposed to go that way, but... Watson! Sorry. It's actually really, like it's quietly nicely modelled, don't you? Quietly nicely. That's not a sentence.
I saw this. I saw.
I'm just clicking them all so they go green, but I don't necessarily need to hear it every single time. Ooh. like a maze. You just go everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. Ooh, that's just gonna go right back around, isn't it? Yes. Look, I have a terrible sense of direction. And physicality in space. But it's still fun. Wait, which way did we come in? That one, I think. No. That one. The one with the wooden bit. I'm gonna go down the one the cutscene showed me. I could go through every single one of them, but... Oh no. Okay, well I haven't got a cutscene this time. I've clearly missed a clue. Let's go back. It said that something should tell us. Okay, I had a missed call, but they haven't left a voicemail, so... Let's just go back. Ooh, ah. Be with you everywhere. Hi, Aaron.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
I don't know. Let's look around. That's what he said. Something like that. I mean, let's go down this one then. Might as well go down all of them. It's just gonna loop back to one of the other doors. It does. Okay. So I guess it's trial and error at this point. He said we should look around for clues, like that was gonna tell us where to go. We should split up and look for clues. Okay. Can't click on these ones. Okay. Oh. Back up again. Okay, I'm thinking that maybe... Oh, here we go, dead end. Okay. It's to do with those symbols. Watson. Watson. Thank you. Watson? You saying something to me, child? Okay, so we came through this one. So those are things that it isn't? Maybe not. Each level will be a new set. Yeah, walking the path of initiation. So it's like a beetle. I actually know what that's supposed to be. And a crown. So let's stand here and have a look at the... There's the crown there. And that's the only one of the symbols that's in that. So it has to be that one. I think that's... We go from the bottom up. And we're going by the only one that's actually on the book. Oh no. A puzzle. It's puzzles. This is exciting. No, I don't want to. I don't. Oh, it's one of these. Well, I don't know what configuration I need to put them in. Well, there you go. Did it! Okay. What does the book say? Spear... helmet? So I think it has to be this one then. That's the only one that... was in the initiation. Wait, is this... This isn't back where I started, is it? No, this is slightly different. Okay. This level is a spoon, a loot, and a bug. That's the bug we gotta go down. Going up and down all sorts of levels. Excuse me, Watson.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
You're in my way, Watson! You're so well modelled, Watson. I'm really impressed by this game. Ugh. Splash, splash, splash. Getting our feet wet. Splosh, splosh, splosh. And back up again. Alright. Then the next one up is the knife, or like, I don't know what that is. But it looks like this one. Speedrunners don't even have this piece of paper. Torch, bonnet, and a wiggly thing. Bonnet. And because there's no collectibles in this game, I don't feel like I'm necessarily missing stuff because I'm going a different, like, I'm not doing all of the paths. Then the last one is incense. I don't know what that is. Or a little curved knife. This one. Oh, but there's 2 paths. Oh, that one's rubble. That's fine. That's fine. Watson, stop walking so slowly. Look, this is important. Somebody died. We've got to be fast. I will stop running. Well, we got here. Are you coming? He doesn't want to come in. He's too scared. Okay. Let's have a look. What can we do? This has caught my attention. I'm surprised he hasn't said anything. Why are you not speaking, Sherlock?
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
Looks like it. Which seems to be very intact.
It's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Why do you want it? Did you not hear the curse? Jeez.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the Frigidarium.
Sorry.
The murderer left this lamp.
Maybe we had to see the golden lamp before we can do anything else. There we go.
Watson, I need your help.
I'm Watson! Yes! I love this Watson. He's great. Right, where's that door? The door next to Sherlock that just opened? Oh yeah, Watson time. No, it's the other one. Okay. Go, go, go! Run, Watson, run! Can I always change to Watson? I don't think so. Oh, okay. It was the other one. I was wrong. I'm just not paying attention to where the doors are opening. I'm just so excited to get to play as Watson. But, I'm sorry, that just looks nothing like Sherlock. I guess he has the nose, maybe. But that little symbol doesn't look like Sherlock to me. How Watson sees him. Oh, so dashing. Sorry, I got a message. Got distracted again. Try this. Ah, there we go. But can Sherlock go in there now? Oh no, Sherlock's stuck now. Okay. So he could go get the... Can he? Come get it now? No. What? I thought that lifted. Yeah, I'm a bit... Oh no, it didn't lift because he had to let him out. Okay, so now we have to turn this one. See what this one does. Okay. This is a puzzle, isn't it? I can let Holmes out. And then swap back. And then open the one for the golden gate. Golden knife. So Sherlock can go in there. Is it good? I don't think we should be taking it.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Don't worry, I've got one. But only one of us can get out that way, so... What if State was coming down here alone? He couldn't work. Puzzle. That's true! Oh, right, yeah. So now we need to go back to being Holmes again. Get the exit door open. And then there's a lever on the other side of the exit door. That's the wrong one. You think they'd label them, you know? I feel like that would be the sensible thing to do if I was making this temple myself. Oh no, he's stuck. Okay, I was right to lift that one. Wasn't I? No, that's the wrong one. That's not gonna help Watson. This one might. There we go. No, he doesn't need to do that. I love how in universe they're just not saying anything to each other. They're just turning these and then stopping. I get him here, and then I swap back. They just know. They're Sherlock Holmes, well-oiled solving machine. That's true. They just have the psychic connection. And then there's a lever on the other side of this door. Oh, I assumed that would keep the door open. So now he can leave. I mean, I really like Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, but I think this one might be my favorite. Watson, you have to go back to being just an NPC who follows me around, okay? Just walk on your own, do your own thing. And get out of my way, thank you. Oh. Oh, there we go. We're free! Except we have conclusions to come to while we're in this car. Metaphorical bomb, he could use it as powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way, that he alone might take the fame and glory. That doesn't sound like, okay. What's Pickman's worries? Rather uncomfortable about postponing the public opening of the baths because of Sir Rodney. Okay. Even if Pitkin is the owner of the baths, he will surely lose them if this major discovery will change everything. Turn the baths into a permanent excavation site to preserve the research. Ah. Pitkin killed him with the ice knife. I mean, I feel like it could have been him, but I'm also going to see what the other option does. Oh, it doesn't connect. The other ones don't line up. No, I think it was Pitkin. Sorry, this one's a bit more, in my head at least, it's a bit more cut and dry. And that one doesn't connect either. Was there a third one? Oh, here we go. Incourt is a deserving specialist who is aware that he's about to cause a side information discovery. No, I don't think it's him. I'm pretty sure it's Pitkin. Come to emerge a luminary in his field, he used an ice knife reproduction of the guy. No, I feel like he when he spoke about him, it seemed like he was like, he thought that he was a, wow. When he spoke about the guy who was killed, it seemed like he believed him to be like really knowledgeable in this field and was like thankful that he turned up. And I don't think I have anything to the contrary in my notes. Hi, Mox! Yes, we're so close to finishing this. We're on the end of this case, so I didn't want to stop yet. But there was... Yeah, so I think it seems like, he could have been fired, but he was going to be fired. So it could have been Bentcliffe. I think it's Pinkin. No, wait, that's not. That's Blinkhorn. Wait, who are the suspects? Blinkhorn. Ah, so it was him. He was the one being fired. Yeah, I think it's Pitkin. But whether we're going to turn him over to the police or not is another question. We're going to see what the options are. Pitkin was humiliated by Sir Rodney and so devised a plan to first eliminate him and then open the Baster business. He believed that the mystery of the murder would attract the public. That doesn't seem right. Or Pitkin was a legitimate owner of the bath and Sir Rodney was about to take over the rights. If Bentcliffe had accepted the compromise, Pitkin would not have killed him. That makes me wonder if it's not him. Because I thought that he was gonna do it. I don't know. I'm not feeling... Yeah! Like, I thought that was cut and dry, but... Let's try this one. It also doesn't match up. Things don't match up as well. He killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. Blinkhorn knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bentcliffe, and for this he deserves the rope. Oh my god. Jeez. He devoted his life to discovering the golden knife, and the credit was about to be stolen. If he'd given his opportunity to claim ownership of the discovery, he would not have killed Bentcliffe. Now I'm wondering if it's this guy. Because that feels more... And now I'm thinking that maybe Pitkin is a red herring because of... Sorry, I'm gonna put my camera back on this side. Because he's such a jerk. As he's... Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this one. But he did kill someone, so I'm not gonna give him the chance to be, like, walk free. Sorry. Sometimes it's like, fair enough, you killed him in self-defense. But this time, he actively made a plan to kill him. Like, he premeditated it, because he made an ice knife. Blinkhorn is like career archaeologist and having amazing find stolen. Yeah, I think I agree with you here, people guy. But we can find out. This game is great in that it actually lets you find out afterwards if you've picked the right answer. You don't have to. You could just keep going with what you picked, but it does tell you. So we're gonna go with this one. Oh, there's an ad about to start. Is there actually a right answer? Yes, there is. There's not necessarily a right way of going about. So basically, every time you get two moral options, and neither of them are necessarily the right option, but the answer, there is a right answer. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna let this ad play before we get to the final bit, because I don't want anyone who's watching without a sub to... Actually, I mean, I could just do it. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's go.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
He seems so nice.
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel.
That's quite good. I like
that is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime. Yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife?
Oh, maybe it wasn't him.
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn.
I don't know if it's him.
Goodbye.
This doesn't feel concrete enough. We're gonna find out. I'm sorry, but you can't get out of this until this advert's finished. We're gonna find out if we're gonna right. We did! It was Blinkhorn! We did get it right. And also, we got all the clues as well. So. And we've decided to condemn him. Cool! Wonderful! Yes! Good! I did a first try this time. Well, before we go into this one, we're not going to, because we're going to end today's stream here. Wonderful. Perfect timing. That's where we're going to wrap up. So thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this later on YouTube or on a highlight or wherever, thank you very much for watching. I hope you will stop by for the next live stream. Maybe drop a follow, subscribe, you know, whatever platform you're watching it on, do the thing. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. And for everyone who's here live, ring that bell, bop it, twist it, etc. Yeah, exactly.